Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get a lot of videos for our team. We're going to one quickly the review to you concerning the things when if they happen right now for us at this country, Nigeria. Right before now, we get a lot of videos when we don't reserve for a day like this. Honestly, it don't take when they gather this video to make up this very particular broadcast concerning waiting each and every one of us they face for every corner of this country today. When it can't be like saying a normal thing. I believe say when I don't watch that first video when they receive from this man of God when it in name now Dr. Paul Enenche, the popular pastor when every one of us sabi. Now this man come outside to review some certain things of which I believe say every one of us don't already they aware. Now you feel ask me why ABC they bring this video now. Listen to this very one first concerning what happened few months ago when I believe say by now a lot of us don't forget because we Nigerians they forget things easily. Listen to this one first. I'll come back.
Barrister Emmanuel and I have been working for a number of years here in Nigeria on human rights issues, and this is a sad day, Charles, for human rights in Nigeria. Sunday Jackson, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm a human rights advocate. Sunday Jackson, by anyone's estimation, is totally innocent. And the issue where this man was out farming, minding his own business, and then the attacker came and a struggle ensued. And of course, this man is going to defend himself. That's why we call it self-defense. And yet today, we were at the Nigerian Supreme Court, and it was very brief. It was only about maybe 2 minutes long. And we just wept at the failure of the Nigerian Supreme Court to say that this man, and they had the opportunity to say this man was totally innocent. We haven't seen all the ins and outs of the decision, but we had the opportunity to meet this humble farmer, this young man who unfortunately his wife abandoned him, had been on death row for 10 years. So Sunday Jackson has now become an international case for human rights.
Yes,
and
because
so we're going to continue to advocate.
I was going to ask you what are the international dimensions of this case?
Well, the international dimensions are Open Doors, which is a human rights organization, has recounted that there have been thousands of killings of Christians by Fulanis. And so as a human rights advocate and as a pastor, I'm here to advocate for this man who is totally innocent. So it has international implications. The eyes of human rights advocates are now on Nigeria. Like, how could this happen? How could this possibly happen? By anyone's estimation, as Barrister said earlier, manslaughter at least, because murder one that he's being convicted of and may face hanging if we can't get clemency for him, it has to be premeditated. So what justice on the Nigerian Supreme Court, that didn't pop up and say to him or her, this is a case of self-defense and this man is totally innocent. So we encourage people to continue to pray for Sunday Jackson and his innocence.
Now, I believe say, una mind, if you remember what happened for this very video, when it said this white man come outside to narrate to us. It concerned one farmer when it be say, he get down with Fulani man for your own farm. When Fulani want key for your own farm, when it be say, he defend himself. And for the process, he end up to buy the Fulani man. And now they carry that man go courts. Remember, say na farm now, and na farm na if Fulani man for get down with him. when they be say in defend himself. Then they carry and go courts. They talk say that man for an to buy Fulani man, they will kill him by hanging. The first question when they be say we want ask, who carried this man go courts? I no vessel. Who carried Jansen, Sunday Jansen go courts? Who be the Fulani when he be say they buy a brother when they carry this man go courts? Then another question I no pass be say, how many farmers when it be say Fulani men don't kill, when they don't carry Fulani men go courts and they sentence them to death by hanging? This one are now our own federal government high courts. Now it dey for the matter, Abi. Now, upon that same constitution, when it be say this sentence Sunday Jackson to death by hanging because he buy Fulani man for farm. Now in this very pastor, they quote to us the same constitution. But before I say any other thing, make you listen to this very man. For the same constitution, when we say that this sentence Sunday Jackson to buy because of say he kill Fulani man for farm. I'll come back.
Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the Penal Code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body. B, the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or of any other person. In other words, against any act which is an offense under the definition of theft, robbery, mischief, criminal trespass, which is an attempt to commit any of those offenses. Meaning is, nothing is an offense where a person is defending himself or defending another from being destroyed or being killed. So what is the useless nonsense about those who think they have the claim to take lives at will and then they go unarrested and they go unharassed? The end of it has come. Somebody shout, enough is enough. What I read said if the man killed somebody because they came to kill him, that the court discharged him acquitted. That devil is a bastard. In case you are saying, Pastor, but is it Constitution you are quoting? Let's go to Bible. Take your seat. Genesis chapter 9 verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be set. For in the image of God made him man. The killer is qualified for killing. Exodus chapter 22 verse 2. Look at what it said. If a thief be found, so let's generalize it. A thief is the lowest level. Kidnapper, ritual killer, assassin, hired killer, terrorist, be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. But that action was not an offense. He came to finish people, and the people he came to finish gathered and finished him. Those people did nothing wrong. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 27. He that diggeth a pit shall fall inside. Whatever he wants is given. He that rolleth a stone. Somebody say back to sender. Somebody saying you are quoting Old Testament. Let's go to New Testament. Revelation chapter 13 verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed. Whatever he uses to come to kill, with the same equipment he shall be attacked. Now see what the penal code said. It said the person is not only meant to defend himself, but any other person around. And you want to watch them waste your wife and children. They went into one house, they pulled out everybody, ripped women's pregnancy open, plucked out the eye of a little boy, and left him alive with the two eyes plucked out. Somebody say enough is enough. Say enough is enough. Did Jesus have anything to say about self-defense? Matthew chapter 26 verse 51. He said, and behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. Can somebody be following Jesus with his sword? Then said Jesus unto him, throw away the sword. He didn't read it well. Then Jesus said, how did you get the sword? Then Jesus said, I am surprised you are with a sword. Don't you believe in prayer? Anything people want is inside this Bible. I thought that Jesus should be surprised. That how can you be my disciple and you are carrying it in? He said, put it back. For this occasion, I am meant to die. So don't use it now. I say put it back because you may need it later. And I am not asking you to use it to attack people. I am not asking you to use it to fight people. But in case they come near you, take your seat. This is the worst one. This is the worst one. Luke chapter 22, verse 35 to 36. And he said unto them, when I sent you without pause and scrip and shoes, lacked ye anything? And they said nothing. And he said, but now, as I am about to go, then said, but now, he that has a pause, let him take it. And likewise his scrip. And he that has no sword, let him sell. Now, let me make something clear. There shall be no war in Nigeria. There shall be, can somebody say louder, amen? There shall be no war in Nigeria. But no demonic vagabond. No demonic vagabond anymore. Somebody shout, enough is enough.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you are listening to the details of this very video from this man of God. Now, a few days ago, we released a video where it said this same man go hold crusade for Kebbi State, where it said the governor of Kebbi State for send his own delegates to bring 30 million naira to this man, or in the name of say in the support the crusade, where it said this man for reject that very money for that safe stage. And when it be say we talk concerning that video, say that they try to shut this man up, a lot of people they tell say no being na his own nature, now waiting he just like to they do. We understand say now waiting he just like to they do according to his own standard of his own ministry. We understand. Yes, now one of them. But he says he even use his own mouth after he be say that incident happened. He come outside for another video when he be say we even still get here, where he for reveal say na your own nature, but that one not be all. Instead they do it purposely so that when time reach for him to speak, nobody will feel shut his own mouth up, because where you for it, you know if you criticize them for the same video. And a lot, there is why people they try to make this very thing clear, not pass. They say, you get one person will be say comment under our video. We not call you a critic. they try to also say your own point of view. But may we make you understand, say we not share any bad narratives to corrupt people's mind here. We they try to tell you something when they say we know, say it they happen for inside this country. Motives of people, politicians, when it be say the day for inside this Niger, when you and I day for inside. In case you never did enlighten to that very extent, we they try to educate you concerning who you think you call your political leaders. They can do undo just to shut you up. Not be the day when they say they plan your trap. Not be that day that they come for you. Years to come, those things will they play back to you. Then you will they regret. How I wish I know. That is why some people, they very, very proactive ahead of time. Now, back to the reason why they say we carry this video come. You see, a man defend his own self. A farmer against Fulani herdsmen. Remember, saying I bring all these things come. The sentence, just like as you see now, for scream, they sentence him to death by hanging. But the people, when they say Fulani herdsmen, they kill ever since, or Fulani, or any people when they say you call them, because now one of them, now if this man defend himself by, when it be say the judge not this, I think say, then you know even there our constitution, say self-defense, say now legalize thing for our constitution. Thank God for people like this to even come outside to quote and say, even for inside that same constitution, when they say therefore sentence this man to death because of say he defend his own self. They still right time for this. Say, you get the rights to defend yourself in as much as your life they in danger. You have right to defend yourself. Now waiting, this man, this farmer, do where they thought say na wrong thing na he do. Not be the same law. Therefore, quotes waiting that they sentence to death. Not be the same constitution. Now the same constitution. Now in this very man of God, see the quote so. Abi he carry your constitution come. Now the same Nigeria constitution. For you to know, say these people, they purposely, they use this Fulani herdsmen, they destroy us on daily basis. This Fulani herdsmen, think about a day or 2 days ago when we post a video where very dark man to come outside to talk, say, no make una know they call them Fulani herdsmen. They be government herdsmen. Yes, they be government herdsmen because they be tools for their hand to achieve their own primary objective. Yes, because if not, all these things not supposed to go the way when they say they go today. That they empower these people by every means to overcome the evigens of the land. All right, we'll not get any other things to talk. We'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line here. We already talk and say, it's better for you now when they hear us to be wise and guide yourselves and your family before it's too late. Because we not pray anything to happen to you. Because those people will be saying they don't already be victim. Now anything will be say people talk. Now you will believe concerning them. They're not their life as we talk now to tell their own side of the story, how it really happened to them. We not pray for any of you when they be say they listen to us now, or your family members, or your properties to be victim of this ill government. When it be said that they use intentionally the name of demonstration of grace, they destroy our lives. Share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.